Hey guys, Tyler here. Kind of as a follow-up to my introductory video, I wanted to give you guys some actual real content to start you off with, rather than just me talking about what I'm going to be posting on my channel. So, I decided to upload this video. I've actually already written a blog post about this. Check down in the description, and I think I'll probably try and add an annotation to link to it. I've talked about several albums at this point now, and a few of my personal experiences. So I'm going to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, and that's live music. Now, I feel like a lot of times people are happy to just listen to music on the radio or listen to music off their iPod or whatever MP3 player they're using, and they say, well, why would I go see this performer live when I can just listen to them in my earbuds or my headphones or from my stereo, and I can get the exact same experience I would get going to a live. I can even have my friends over. It's no different. And that mentality to me is really, really sad. One of my favorite things to do is go see music live. I think that the experience you get from doing that is substantively different from the experience you get from just listening to music from off of a recording. And now, while it is true that in certain situations, it may be difficult for an artist to recreate all the exact aspects of a song. For instance, if they use orchestration in their music and they can't have an orchestra with them when they tour, or let's say a band uses heavy auto-tuning and it's difficult to recreate that live. I personally am not a big fan of auto-tuning, but that is an issue when performing live. All of that said, I think that that's really missing the broader point. When you go to see live music, you are experiencing the music in a way that is unlike how you experience music when you listen to it in a singular format. Not only are you hearing the music in its raw, unedited version, in its unedited form, you're not having someone come on and tweak every little piece. The sound system might be bad. The artist might miss a couple notes. But that's okay, because the experience you're getting is more genuine, in my opinion, than what you would get off of a record. When I listen to music, I love to hear the emotion of the artist coming out in the music. And I love to listen to music that is very emotionally powerful. But at the same time, if I just have my headphones in, it's not the same as if I go to a concert. When you are there in the crowd and you can see the artist playing, they are pouring their heart and souls into that music. They are saying, here is what we have done, here's what we have created, and now we want to share that with you. And to me, that is a really simple yet profound statement. And I think that's one that doesn't necessarily always get thought about. That artist is not simply saying, oh, we're going to come out and perform all these songs you guys love. They're saying, this is who we are. This is our identity, and these songs and our interaction with you right now, that is our identity. So that's one level of why I think that live music is important. But I think another level, it goes back to the person and back to the crowd. Now, I don't know how many of you have been to live music performances before, whether you have been to one and it was the symphony when you were in 5th grade and you had to go on a school field trip, or if you're a regular at crazy death metal shows and you were ready to go punch someone in the face in the pit. It doesn't really matter, because when you are there in that moment, you have this connection with every other person around you, not unlike you experience at a sporting event. You are all there for the same reason. You are all reacting to the same events occurring on stage or on the field. And that unity of the crowd brings these people who normally may not ever see each other in real life, it brings them together and allows them to experience something that otherwise would be impossible. Now, you might share an earbud with a friend, or you might have some speakers going at a party, but when you go to a show and you're seeing that music performed live, the energy of the crowd is absolutely infectious. And that, to me, is the best part about going to see live music. When I go to see a band play, I don't necessarily want to just see them play all their their greatest hits, or the songs they know how to play best. I love when they play songs that everybody in the crowd knows. They're all there for that band and they want to sing along to that song that they love. It's something that is near and dear to their hearts and near and dear to the performers' hearts. And when you bring those things together, it really creates something magical. You can't get that feeling any other place. When you're shoulder to shoulder with someone else, singing the lyrics to a song that you love, you lose part of your identity to the crowd. You are just one of many. Now, I'm a very individualistic person. I think it's very important for people to have their own individual identity, to have their likes and dislikes, and to be proud of the person they are. But that moment when the guitar or the saxophone or the drums start playing and you can feel it in your chest, then in that moment you are part of everybody else. And I think that's a really wonderful thing. So for any of you who haven't been out to see a live performance in the last few months, or haven't been to see a live performance at all, I challenge you to go out and see some live music. I don't care if it's the symphony orchestra or your kid's, oboe recital. It's all the same. Now, of course, the intensity might be a little different, but go out there and hear someone play music in front of you. Interact with that person. Feel that person playing music. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Remember, everybody, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my blog, and tell me what you guys think about live music. Do you think I'm right? Am I right, or am I just kind of making this up? Is there really not that interaction between the performer and the audience? Or is there really something there? Let me know about your experiences and how you've interacted with live music in the past. All right, and I look forward to seeing you guys all in the next video, and as always, everybody have a great day.